So I'm going to have a bit of a session on this Ruko 2. Hopefully that angle is okay. Starting from the front. You may have heard a bit of noise out of pin 2 there. I think I better loosen up on the tension. Okay, a little bit of joy out of that. Come back to the front, I guess. Let's try pin 1. Sorry if that view was getting a bit weird. There's not much commentary here, is there? Let's try pin 5. That felt a bit better. A bit of rotation on the plug. Maybe pin 4 needs to go. Got a bit of a click out of it. Pin 5 seems to have dropped. Another click out of it. Okay, we'll go back to the front again. Hang on a second. Doing a bit of backwards and forwards here, and we're open. Ta-da! So, I will place that carefully there for a second while I grab a pinning tray. Lock this camera into place. So I took the screw out before, just to save a moment or two. So now I can just pull that straight out. Pull the padlock out over there. Now, I need to remove this little half kind of clip here. So much for saving time. There we go. So that's out of the way. Haven't locked it up. It doesn't matter. I have a key, which I'll put there. Now, shim would be good. And now the follower. Check the orientation of the plug so I don't pour pins out on the table. I'll place that there. So there we have the situation. We've got a really high pin in 3. It's basically the shear line. 4 is just a little lower. And yeah, 1, 2 and 5 needed all of the picking. So we'll hustle on and pour these out. 1 standard. 2 standard. 3 standard, 4 standard, and 5 standard. We'll put the plug there for a minute. Carefully grab that, move it to where it needs to be. Retrieve the shim out of here, and we'll start pulling out the driver pins. So, 1, we have an ASSA barrel. I'll pull the pins out, the springs out at the end maybe. I'll grab them maybe as I go. 2, ooh. Oh, we'll pull the springs out at the end. So anyway, yeah, 2 was one of those gin bottle deals. Oops. Three is another gin bottle kind of spool. 4, another barrel. 5, another barrel. So, oops, that spring's trying to escape. We'll just place them where they should be. They're all the same, as you can see. So, there is everything laid out. So we'll come in for a closer view in a second and have a better look. Alrighty, so we'll quickly run through these pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. As you can see, all of the key pins are standard. For drivers, we have a barrel in 1, gin bottle in 2, a much smaller gin bottle in 3, kind of a stumpy little barrel pin in 4, and a longer barrel pin in 5. Will appear to be copper springs, all of the same length. So no variation in spring pressure there. There is threading through all of these. So perfect for these really sharp edges on the barrels and the gin bottle spools to catch up in. Got a little bit of a lip just under there to catch up on, and plus, yeah, the threading through the chambers. I don't believe, no, there's no threading upstairs that I can see. So all the trickery is with the threading, this interesting variation of ASSA barrel pins and the ASSA kind of gin bottle pins. and kind of this kind of the longer pins with a bit of an overset kind of trap, really. Kind of deactivates one of the gin bottles with you know, pin basically being at the shear line, but still a decent lock and a fun pick. So Ruko 2, lovely lock. I'll put the key there so you can see that. Whoops, almost knocked everything flying. So I'm going to bugger off. The cat's looking at me, wanting to play. So I'm going to go and amuse Kitty for a little bit at some point. And maybe even get some sleep if I'm really lucky. So, enough from me. I'm going to bugger off. Peace and respect to one and all. Wish you a pleasant, whatever time of day or evening it is. And just maybe I'll see you on another day. Bye for now.